Hello plant friends! Today we're talking about the Syngonium, also known as the arrowhead and sometimes nephtitis if you're fancy. So Syngonium's like bright indirect light, but too much sunlight or too little sunlight can cause their leaves to droop and discolor. Syngoniums are one when it comes to watering, they like their soil to stay damp at all times. So make sure your pot has good drainage and you don't want to overwater your plant, that it's constantly sitting in water, but you also want to make sure that it's not drying out between times. Is that confusing? It's kind of confusing. Just make sure the soil is staying damp, but it's still draining throughout the pot, that it's not sitting in water. It also loves humidity. So this is one that in between waters, it's gonna love if you get a little bit of a mist, and especially as we move into the winter months and our homes are a little bit drier, this is one that's gonna thrive if you're providing it a humidifier or, like I said, just giving it a little bit of extra mist and boosting its humidity. Did you know that grouping your plants in your home during the winter can help them control their own humidity balance and keep them a little happier? It also makes it easier for you to remember to water them when you've grouped your plants that way. As your Syngonium starts to mature, they have a little bit of a habit to trail. So they may want to spill over the basket, which can be beautiful if hung, or you could give them a moss pole or a stake to support them to trail upwards, and that'll just kind of keep your plant a little bit more in check and not so wild and crazy. Happy planting!